Alright, thank you XYZ Printing Company for helping me out and watching this video. I'm going to hurry and go through this. Please excuse our birds in the background and any other wildlife you may hear. So, okay, here's my part that I have imported. Where is my mouse? So, as you can see, it's a beautiful part. I have no idea what its function is. Anyway, let's move forward. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is everything's scaled. It's landed in where I want the position to be, so I'm going to hit Export. DaVinci Junior 1.0, good quality, PLA, nozzle diameter set to default. Everything here I'm going to keep it default, except I'm going to lower the temperature by 3 degrees. I'm going to change the retract speed to 50, and I'm going to keep the retract length there, and I'm going to keep the speed at standard, which I don't know what that means in millimeters per second. Layer height is that. So everything looks good to me. It's just the way I want it. So I hit export, and let's do it here. Let's just call this XYZ test. Slicing. Okay, so I'm going to keep this screen up. Hopefully, I'm going to move it up just a little bit so you can see down here where it says retract speed. It is at 50 millimeters per second. Retract length is at 4. Temperature has been adjusted. Everything on here looks great. Okay, so now I'm going to close that window for the moment. I will reopen it. Okay, I'm going to minimize that. Go into 3D printing files, 3Dubs. Okay, this is the program where I can open up that file. Okay, hit open, and I'm going to put it right here. Name it XYZ test. Hit save. Okay. Close that out. Open. I don't have Notepad++, so this will work. Hey, don't eat my cord. Okay, WordPad will work. Okay, so as you can see, everything, file name, it just says as task.3w. That's fine. Print time, it's all accurate. The amount of material being used, 5.1 meters, is accurate. Let's go back to this. If I click info, should be 5.156 meters, correct. And if I go back to WordPad, 5.156, that's correct, that's correct. Everything here is correct until for some reason, okay, speed is 35 millimeters per second. I'm assuming that's what standard is. I don't know. But if we scroll down, okay, retract length is at 4, retract speed is at 25. However, right here it says retract speed is at 50 millimeters per second. So between, and this is on a brand new computer, I've tested it on 3 different machines and I get the same output. Perimeter speed is 15, but notice where did 25 go? It's half the value of what I set. So I don't know if there's some sort of multiplier in the G-code that tells it to multiply this 25 by 2 to get 50. But anyway, and as you can see, there's no temperature setting in here to tell it to go down 3 degrees, unless this is it right here, S-3. I didn't look at that last time. That could be it. But my biggest concern is this right here, how it's 25 rather than 50. And when I've changed the retract length, this doesn't change either. In fact, you know what? I don't want to quote that, but let's try it out. So, I'm not going to update yet because this is the newest version that just came out today. Oh, snap. So, let's redo this. Let's find an STL. Sure, the wheel. Hit yes. No. Sorry. Wheel. Open. No. Yes, I want to resize. Where is the mouse? So I can rotate. Okay. I'm going to scale this down by about 50% here. And we're going to redo everything. I'm going to change other settings too so that you guys can see. Nope. I want to do it another 50. I want to do half that again. There we go. I want to land. And I want to... Is it along the X that I want to change that? Dang it. What? Hey, don't eat my rice. Gus. Sorry, we have baby bunnies. They're running everywhere. Okay. Land. For all intents and purposes, I don't really care that it's in the corner. So, let's export. So, good quality PLA, nozzle diameter, setting to that. Going to change this to -5 just to see if that value changes. And I'm going to change this to 3.7. And I'm going to leave retract speed at 30. I'm not even going to change that. So, everything looks good to me. Let's put this in the 3W folder, call it XYZ wheel, save. Okay, retract speeds at 30, retract lengths 3.7, -5. Everything on here looks great, 3.915 meters. So in the G-code it should say 3,915 millimeters. So let's go find out. I'm going to close that real quick. So, open up this 3dubber.exe, and I can supply this if you guys need it. Just let me know. And decrypt in, here we go, XYZ wheel. And I'm going to hit save. Okay, so it is now saved. Let's go ahead and open up this G-code and compare it. Okay. So, yep, 3.9 meters of length. The time, if you divide this by 60, will give you roughly the minutes. Let's see, layer height, nozzle diameter, all that is good. Let's scroll down. Okay, retract length did change. Good. Retract speed, notice now it's 15 instead of 30, so it is half the amount. Let's go to info. Retract speed is 30. So the speeds are somehow, and this one's 35, so I guess that's standard. I don't know, maybe it's really 70 because it seems like every speed is getting cut in half. And now let's check temperature. There it is, yes, S-5. So there's the temperature thing, that's fine. But it's mostly what I'm concerned about is this right here. And this one, it seems like the speeds are only half. So, anyway, I don't know why it's not keeping the speeds at 30 or 50. And also, I want to show you one more. This is a long video, I apologize. Let's try this again. You can do it. Okay, XYZ does not like my screen capturing utility at the same time. So, yes. I'll log in a moment. Okay, I'm going to scale this down. That looks phenomenal. 270, make it flat. Okay, we're good. Now I'm going to export, except this time I'm going to go to normal, which should set it to fast, which according to release notes in a PDF I have, fast is 100 millimeters per second. So change this to 32 just for the heck of it. Okay, alright, export. Just call it wheel because there's nothing else there. Okay, Okay, retract speed's 32, retract length is 4, nothing on the temperature, so 4 meters roughly. Okay, let's go to here. Let's open up the file, decrypt it. It really shouldn't be called decrypting, it's just literally opening it. We'll hit save and I'll close that. Here's the G-code. Okay, I'm going to maximize that. So this is correct. This is correct. Let's scroll down. Okay. Now the speed has gone from 35 millimeters per second to 40. Now on fast, I was told it was supposed to be 100. And I will try to find that for you guys. Now retract speed is 16 instead of 32, so it's exactly half. So that's interesting. Now the temperature, S should be 0. Yes, there it is. For fine, actually there's nothing for fine-tuned temperature. That is not even in the G-code anymore because we didn't even touch the temperature. So it's just, for some reason, so those speeds are getting cut in half. Do I have documentation for XYZ? Let's find out. I'm not seeing it. It's on my other computer. But in the one, it's a PDF that talks about making a little fan shroud. It says the fast speed is 100 millimeters per second, not megabytes. I don't know why I say that. Millimeters per second. Anyways, so that is the issue that I am finding. Now the only reason why I discovered that is because I actually wanted to see what G-code looked like. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, I wonder if this is in the G-code. Then I happened to see this, and then that's when I was curious. Anyways, thanks for watching. I know that was a long video, but thank you for being patient. And if I'm missing something, that would be fabulous to find out. Thank you.